Welcome everyone to this beginner workout, totally suitable for new mums, very much pelvic floor safe, and if you have any ab separation, then that is also completely accommodated for in this workout. So we're going to get started with a warm-up. Head on over to your mat or piece of carpet that you're going to work out on, I should say, and we'll get moving. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Get myself a bit organised here. All right, so we're going to start. There we go. So we're going to start lying on the floor. So coming down onto your mat or piece of carpet, we're going to start off with 5 pelvic floor activation drills. So we've got hands just resting, feet flat on the floor, knees are up. We're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, I want you to engage that pelvic floor, sit bone to sit bone, front to back, drawing up. We're going to hold, and then we're going to release. And again, let's breathe in. As we breathe out, let's draw up that pelvic floor. You might find the second time round you can feel a little bit more tension, and then relax. And again, breathe in, breathe out, draw up the pelvic floor. We're relaxing the glutes, lifting those deep internal muscles. You're going to feel that through your lower core, and relax. We've got 2 more here. Breathe in, breathe out, draw up the pelvic floor. Feel that core start to engage as well. We're going to hold and release. Now we've got 1 more here, guys. Breathe it in, breathe it out, draw up side to side, front to back, and lift up and relax. Okay, we're going to add a leg extension now. So only do this if you feel comfortable that you can maintain that control and engagement through your pelvic floor and core. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just skip this exercise and keep continuing with your pelvic floor activation. So we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, we lift up. We're going to slide that leg out. We're still holding that contraction. We're going to bring that leg in. We're going to let everything go. Again, we're going to breathe in. Breathe out. As we breathe out, we engage our pelvic floor. We're going to take the opposite leg out. We're going to bring it back. And then we're going to relax that pelvic floor contraction. Let's do it again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Engage pelvic floor. Extend leg. Bring it back in. Relax pelvic floor. And we're going to go again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Engage pelvic floor. Extend leg. Bring leg back. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Engage. Extend. Come back. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift that pelvic floor. Extend that leg. Bring it back. And relax. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Engage. Come back. Release. And when you release, let everything go, including your core. Last one here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw up the pelvic floor. Keep that pelvic floor engaged as you extend that leg. Bring it back and release. Okay, we're going to go into some chest openers now. So bringing the hands in front, elbows bent, and I just want you to bring the arms out to the side and in, out to the side and in. So just really focusing here on waking up that chest. And yes, you can do this standing. I just thought while we're on the floor here, this would be a nice one to do. Being mums, we tend to, well, anyone, but mums in particular, especially with our little babies, we tend to do a lot of work in front of the body. So just nice to really open up through that chest. Okay, we're going to go into some floor angels now. So I want you to bend those elbows, keeping the hands, backs of the hands on the wall, on the floor. We're going to come up and then down. So it's a small movement here. And just by doing this, you're going to find that chest really opens. Sliding the hands down the wall, floor. Sorry, I'm used to doing this standing up, which you can do this standing up, but this is a nice beginner way to really get things moving. So you're going to feel this through the sides of the body. You're going to feel this through your back and shoulders. I'm going to do 2 more here. Last one. Beautiful. All right, rolling onto your side now, guys. We're going to come up nice and slow. Yeah? Okay, we might even just roll onto those knees. Okay. And up we come. So just, we're going to march out now. All right, so I just want you to really start marching. We want to really warm that body up. Okay, so walking, really safe for the pelvic floor, really safe for the core. However, we want to go at our own pace, yeah? We don't want to be going too crazy. Now, with your walking as well, feel free to move around, yeah? So walking on the spot is one thing. Moving around, that's a bit more interesting, isn't it? That's it. So I just want you to start to feel nice and warm as we go through this nice little circuit I've put together for us. You will warm up anyway. So what we've done now, our warm up has got that mind-body connection going so that we're aware of our core and our pelvic floor. Okay, so that's the main purpose of that warm up. The marching is just to really start freeing up that body. You know, getting the heart rate up a little bit, warming the body up, getting it prepared. Now we're going to do a circuit. How many have I got? 3, 6, 7 exercises. All pelvic floor safe, all core safe. Okay. Now I'm going to use a timer. Options are, if you don't have a timer, you can just aim to do 10 to 15 reps of each exercise. Now I've put on your workout card as well. 2 to 4 rounds. It's highly up to you, depending on time, depending on how your body's feeling. I'm going to go for the 4 rounds, so you've got the full workout. If you choose to follow it on the video. And if you choose just to use the workout card, that's cool too. So yeah, we're going to go for 30 seconds per exercise with a 10-second transition, because I don't want you moving too fast through everything. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling pretty warm, so I reckon we might get straight into it. Actually, what we might do, grab a drink if you need it, and by all means. So, what are we doing? We're having a 30 to 60 second rest after each circuit as well. So I've got, I've timed it for 45 seconds. You take as much rest as you need to. Again, also don't feel like you need to keep up with me. It's all about going at your own pace. And some of these exercises might be new for you as well. So it might take you a couple of rounds to actually, you know, get comfortable with the move. So total brain fade there. Sorry about that. All right, so we're going to get started. I'm just going to pull out my timer. I think I've lost my timer. There it is. All right. So we're coming onto our back to start with. We're going to go into some glute bridges. Now these are fabulous, pelvic floor friendly, core friendly, and we're starting to fire those glutes as well. So, and I should say, if you need to, come down onto your side and then roll onto your back. You don't need to be putting that additional strain through your core. Get ready. All right, we are getting ready. So feet are flat on the floor. Hands can just rest by your side. Draw up through the pelvic floor. Slight pelvic tilt. Drive the hips up, pushing through the feet. Come down again. And up we go. So when we're doing glute bridges, automatically engaging the pelvic floor as we lift. Awesome. Pushing through those feet, engaging the glutes at the top of the move. So this is an activation move for your glutes, but We're also getting this core pelvic floor working as well.
1. Exercise 2.
Beautiful. All right. Come on over to your side. Come on up. I've just realised I haven't got my timer set up properly. Okay, we're into some squats now, guys. Here we go. So with your squats, feet are hip width apart. Now, keep in mind with the squats, we are putting extra load through the pelvic floor. So I don't want you going super low if that's not comfortable for you. And I don't want those legs too far apart either. We're pushing through our toes as well as our heels, okay? Core engaged. That's it. All right, now my timer is completely out. We're going to do some lat pull downs now. So come on over to your wall. We're stepping out of the away from the wall. Whew. Back, head, everything's against the wall. We're taking our arms out to a 45-degree angle here.
Exercise 4.
Row them in. So, beautiful opportunity here. Bring your awareness to your pelvic floor. See if you can engage it slightly. Just lift it up. Elbows are only going to the wall. One more here. Beautiful. Okay, right, I did the next one. Okay, what have we got next? Push-ups on the wall. So, hands in front of shoulders. Feet can be hip width apart or they can be close together. Lifting up through the core. Slight pelvic tilt engages the glutes and off we go. Now, I want, with the wall push-ups, I want you to think of your posture. Feel where things are working. Okay. Excuse me.
3, 2, 1.
Beautiful. Last one here. So you might need to come closer to the wall. You might need to change where your feet are, all that stuff. Play around with it. We're going into a good morning now. Crossing those hands across your chest. Knees are bent. And I want you to hinge. So basically they're tipping from the hips straight down. So you can see my back is nice and long. That's what we're aiming for, a nice long back. Our core works, pelvic floor lifts. And we're just gonna, excuse me, keep hinging. One more here. Beautiful, wonderful one to open up the back of the body. All right, we're going into some reverse lunges now. So, stepping that knee back, keeping the body upright. You have lots of options here. You can step that leg right back.
1, rest.
Or you can make it a smaller move if that feels right for you. So just pick what works and go with it. We're going to do one more on each leg. And then we're going to come down to the floor, do some bird dog to finish. Now, I'm going to have to sort out this time because it's driving me nuts. I've done the wrong thing already. All right, so our bird dog, here we go. Lift up through the pelvic floor, engage the core. You can take one arm up, bring it down. So the whole time, we want to be engaging and then just release.
2, 1. Exercise 1.
And again. Okay. And release. So I didn't cue that very well, did I? Okay. Draw up through the pelvic floor. Raise one arm. Bring it down. Raise the other arm. Bring it down. Relax the pelvic floor. Here we go. That's it. Now you can change this and you can do the legs only. 1 and rest. Okay. If that feels right for you, I mean, there's many progressions, but that's just our starter one. Now, grab yourself a drink. I just need to fix my there we go. I just need to fix my timer. Hopefully that works. There we go. Fixed my timer. Life's good again. Oh dear. All right. So if you need to, grab a drink. I've got my timer sorted now, so life's good. Okay, that's probably enough rest. So we're going to go round 2 now. So come back down onto the floor. Now remember, like, to come down however feels safe for you. Okay, we don't need to be just rolling straight down onto the floor like I do. All right. And again, just make sure you come down however feels comfortable for you. Okay, we're going straight into those glute bridges. Here we go. Round 2, we're probably a little bit more comfortable with the exercises now. We can move a little bit quicker maybe. Focus here is pushing through those feet and engaging the glutes at the top of the move. That's it. Got that core and pelvis all working for us. That's it.
2, 1.
Beautiful. Come onto the side and maybe even come up nice and slow, and we're going into our squats now.
Exercise 2.
So those feet hip width apart. We're working the core. I want you pushing through those toes as well as those heels, because that's going to fire up through the legs and into the glutes. And we really want those glutes to fire as we stand up. You're going to feel the core. Now, if your pelvic floor is feeling a little bit touchy, don't go so low. Go as low as feels comfortable for you. Bring those feet closer together if you need to.
Yes.
Beautiful. Come on over to the wall. And do those lat pull downs again. So step the feet away from the wall.
1.
Our back, head, all against the wall. Arms extend out 45 degrees. Lift up through the pelvic floor. And row those arms into the wall. So this is like a beginner move here. I want those shoulders down, away from the ears. And I want you to focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together as those arms come into the wall. And my elbows are lower than my shoulders when they come in, okay? Beautiful, moving into wall push-ups, number 4.
2, 1.
So, here we go. Slight pelvic tilt is going to engage our core and our glutes. Now, find what's going to work for you. Maybe you need to come closer to the wall and make it a shorter move to start with. It's fine. Maybe feet need to be hip width apart or wider. That's fine. Maybe the feet need to be together for you. Maybe the arms need to come in a little bit closer.
1. Rest.
Play around with it, find what's going to work for you and your body. Into our good mornings. So this is all about waking up the back of the body here. Cross hands over chest, knees are soft. We want to keep the same kind of bend through the knees, and we're tipping at the hips. Okay, lots going on here. We're waking up through the back of the body. Now, you don't have to go super low here. I just want you to go as low as feels comfortable for you, maintaining that nice tall back, okay? So if that's all you can get, perfect.
1.
We're using the glutes to help us stand up, yeah? All right, into our reverse lunges.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise 6.
So with your reverse lunges, you choose how far you take that leg back. You choose how low that knee goes. So what I really like about lunges is because it replicated a lot for me how I would pick my child up from the floor. So actually I might demo. So, you know, I'd be on the floor, baby, pick baby up, I'd come up, engage, and then come up like that. That's actually super hard to do. But that's what lunges represent for me.
Exercise 7.
Okay, let's come on to our bird dog. Okay, ready? So, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, lift up through the pelvic floor. We're going to do one arm, drop it. If you can maintain that contraction, we'll go the other side. Drop it, release. Draw up. One arm. Other arm. Now, if you can't maintain contraction for the whole move,
2,
release.
1.
That's fine. Take a break, reset. Other side. And then we go, that is round 2 done. Oh, how we feeling? A little bit warmer, moving that body freely, I hope. So we've got that drink, if you need it. Okay, we're going to get set up for round 3, which is back to our ridges. So come on down to the floor.
2, 2, 1.
Here we go. Pushing up through those feet, engaging those glutes at the top of the move. Core working, pelvic floor working. That's it. So this is just a really lovely one to wake up those glutes and get them really starting to fire for us. That's it.
3, 2.
Last one here.
Rest.
Beautiful. Okay, getting off the floor. If you need to, you roll onto your side, over onto your knees, and standing up.
Exercise 2.
And look at those glutes now. Hey, glutes. Oh my God. Those squats now. That's it. So that back stays nice and tall. Our knees are tracking over our toes. We're only going as low as feels comfortable for us. If you're really early on in the recovery process, your pelvic floor may require you to bring those legs a little bit closer together. And as you do that, you see posture's still the same, just we're protecting the pelvic floor, not going as low. And that is totally fine. Rightio, over to the wall, we've got that pull down.
1. Exercise.
Here we go. So this one is all about starting to activate those muscles in the back. Shoulders stay down, away from our ears. Because we're on the wall, we automatically engage our pelvic floor, our core, and you can actively engage your pelvic floor at the same time. So you've got that support to get familiar with the move.
Rest.
Beautiful. Okay, what have we got next? Push-ups. Woo! Here we go. Set yourself up.
2, 1.
Off we go.
Exercise 4.
Now, I've said wall push-ups. If you feel comfortable, you can move to the floor and do those push-ups where you take your head down and your butt up. But it really is, again, this is only general information, so it really is dependent on what feels comfortable for you and your body and what you can do. And again, play with the positioning.
2, 1. Rest.
Okay, what have we got next? We've got, oh, that's right, our good mornings. Crossing those hands over our shoulders. Knees are soft, lifting up through the core and pelvic floor. And we're just hinging. Now, as I was saying, if you need to just go this far, if that's all you can manage, that's fine. You don't have to go all the way down. So what are we doing here? Well, we're working our hamstrings, we're working the glutes. We want those glutes to help us stand up. We're keeping that nice tall posture through the back, which is working our back muscles, and our core is also working. But we're taking it to where it feels comfortable for us. Okay, now into our reverse lunges. Feet hip width apart.
1. Exercise 6.
Here we go. So again, you are in control of how low you take that back leg, of how far back you step. If you have any knee issues, if your core is not able to manage it, we make it a small step back, even just a little step back like that, and we're loading up that front leg. It's probably more of a split squat rather than a lunge, but it's exactly the same move.
Rest.
So find what works for you and your body. Okay, exercise 7, come on down, we're going to do the bird dog.
1. Exercise 7.
So driving up sorry, engaging through the core and pelvic floor. Lift one arm, bring it down, other one, bring it down, relax, and again, lift up through the core and pelvic floor. Lift one arm up, other side, and then relax. Let's do it again, lifting up,
3,
other side,
1.
and relax. Okay, that's our 45-second recovery. So I'll just run through just some other options with the bird dog. If you're feeling pretty comfortable with it all, and you can maintain that contraction through the core and pelvic floor, this is the next move, is to take the legs back behind. And as you can see, my back stays nice and still. And I've still got that contraction through here. So that's your progression, basically. All right, let's head on back down to the floor. We've got our bridges. Are you ready?
1. Exercise
Here
1.
we go. So we're driving up through those hips. We're pushing through the feet. That's it. So this, again, it's a beginner workout, this one. It's about getting your body moving, not necessarily about kicking any goals. So just go with what feels right for you. You can, of course, challenge yourself more and more. So with your bridges, for example, you could take it into a single leg bridge. Okay, that's our bridges done. And just be mindful of getting on and off the floor and how that works for you
Exercise 2.
into our spots. Okay, so just remember some pointers for moving on and off the floor. Positioning of your legs. If you've got pelvic floor issues, you want to keep those legs closer together. Tension through your core. So yes, we want you to be activating the transverse abdominis muscles. However, we don't want to be creating doming and extra pressure through the core. All right, we're into our lat pull down arms. So rolling onto the side and then slowly coming up.
Exercise 3.
And roll it in. Here we go. Is recommended. And then once you get nice and strong again, you can get on and off the floor however you like. But to start with, we're building up that integrity of those muscles to regain that function. Yeah? So if you can, think about drawing up through the pelvic floor while you're doing this exercise, squeezing those shoulder blades together.
1. Rest.
Beautiful. Right, we're into our push-ups.
3, 2, 1.
Off we go.
Exercise 4.
So if you want to mess around with the push-up positioning, what you can do is bring the arms a little bit closer, and that is going to work the backs of the arms a little bit more. Coming out a bit wider, going to work the chest a little bit more. You could even go one higher, one lower. Just to make it interesting. And I think I've already gone through feet positioning.
1.
Beautiful. Okay, back to our good mornings. So we're going to cross those hands over our chest.
3,
Those knees are soft.
1. Exercise
And we're going
5.
to tip at the hips. Tip at the hips. So you might find as you're warming up, you might find you can go a little bit lower. Awesome. But what are we focused on? Knees stay soft throughout the move and back stays long. Core is going to work. Glutes are going to fire each time you stand up. Just looking at the floor, maintaining that nice neutral position, head position.
Rest.
Nice. Okay, we're back to our reverse lunges. So feet hip width apart.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 6.
Here we go. Now, if you're feeling pretty comfortable with your lunges and you want to increase your intensity, you can do same arm, same leg. So take that arm overhead. That just places a bit more focus on your stability by taking the arm overhead at the same time. You can do both arms overhead.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Whatever feels right for you. Bird dog. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to go back to our beginner bird dog.
Exercise 7.
Here we go. We're lifting up through the pelvic floor. One arm up, one arm down. Other side. Relax. Draw up.
Three, two, 1. Your timer is complete.
Beautiful. There we go, guys. So that's that nice little beginner workout for you. All done. Grab yourself a drink. And we're going to go into a nice stretch and cool down. And I'm going to treat you today. So as with all workouts that I do, oh, sorry, I just got to pull my top down. It's a bit cold. As with all workouts, we always finish with gratitude and visualization. So, hopefully feeling nice. That body's feeling a bit more mobile now. Maybe you feel like you've worked really hard. Okay, we're going to take those legs wide apart. Now, if you've got pelvic floor issues and this doesn't feel right for you, don't do this move. What can you do instead? I do like to do the adductor muscles. Good question. Okay, if this doesn't feel right for you, come on down to the to your knees and take one leg out to the side. Okay, that's going to be less pressure through the pelvic floor. But otherwise, if you're feeling pretty comfortable with me, we'll take those legs wide apart. We're going to bend one knee, sitting back in the hips. And take some nice big deep breaths in and out. This time as you breathe in, I want you to connect with your body. Just feel up on the gratitude you have for your amazing body. As you breathe out, I want you to breathe out all the negative thoughts you've ever had about your body that are simply not true. And again, let's breathe in all that love that you feel for your body right now. And breathe out all those nasty thoughts, feelings you've ever had about your body that are no longer serving you, and just let them all go. Come on up, let's head over to the other side. So if you're in that kneeling position, just extend the other leg. Breathe in. Feel up on all that love and gratitude you feel for your body right now. Breathe out all the negative thoughts, feelings, comments you've ever made about your body that are simply not true. Just let them all go. Breathe in all that appreciation that you feel for your magnificent body. Breathe out all those negative feelings, thoughts, comments that are simply not true, are no longer serving you, and just let them all go. Beautiful. All right, let's bring those legs a little bit closer together. We're going to take one foot out in front. We're going to hinge our hips. We're going to reach down that leg, getting that glorious stretch through the back of the leg. And again, we're going to keep with that gratitude. Fill up on those amazing endorphins that you've got running through your body right now. And breathe out all the overwhelm, all the stress, all the anxiety that's just not serving you right now. Let it all go. Breathe in all those awesome feelings you have running through your body right now. And breathe out all the sadness, all the stress, all the overwhelm that is not serving you in this moment, and just let it go. And rolling up. Let's go to the other side. Hinge it forward, reaching down. Filling up on that love and appreciation that you have for your body, letting go of all the negative things, thoughts, feelings, let it all go. And let's go to our gratitude checklist. Let's remind ourselves of everything we have to feel so grateful for with these amazing bodies of ours. So grateful for this incredible body of mine that does so much to keep me alive. And come on up. You take one arm out in front now, stretching through those shoulders. I'm so grateful for my incredible body that brought life into this world. This amazing body of mine that does so much, that functions in ways I can't even imagine most of the time. What a blessing this body is. I'm so grateful to have this body. And let's take that arm down, other side, stretching through those shoulders. What are some of the things you could feel so grateful for with your body? These strong arms that allow you to carry your babies, that allow you to hug your loved ones, that allow you to carry your children and comfort them in times of sorrow. These strong, powerful legs that allow you to move freely, that allow you to carry your children. These strong legs that allow you to jump and run and walk and take the children to the playground. What a gift these legs are. Let's take those arms behind the back now, opening up through the chest. Only going as far as feels comfortable for you. And let's connect with this incredible heart of ours. What a gift this heart is. I'm so grateful for my amazing heart. This heart that has started beating from day one. This heart that has the dual purpose, not of just keeping me alive, but of giving love and receiving love. Sending love out into the world and feeling truly loved. What a gift this heart is. Let's take those arms out. All right, let's head on over. Find something to hold on to. We're going to do our quad stretch. So we're just going to bring that leg up. And as you do, I just want you to take a few moments now to visualize future you. Wherever that is, you could be 6 months in the future, you could be 6 weeks in the future, you could be 6 days into the future, it doesn't really matter. I just want you to take some time to visualize what it is to be you in the future. How that looks, how that feels, how that sounds like to you. Maybe you've started moving your body and you're noticing how strong you're getting, how fit you're getting. Maybe there's some more energy. Maybe you've got a new confidence about yourself. Maybe those beliefs are starting to kick in and you're starting to realize how much you're able to achieve. Whatever it might be, just get lost in that visualization just for a little while. Maybe you've got a glow about you now because you're just feeling amazing. You know you can take on anything that comes your way. And it's just so empowering, so uplifting, so enlightening. Let's take that leg down. All right, let's go to the other side now, ladies. So grabbing that leg, keeping the legs nice and close together if you can. Slight forward tilt is going to really increase that stretch. And as we do, let's go back to that visualization. Some of the language that future you uses. Instead of beating yourself up over what you should have done, what you could have done better, are you celebrating everything that you do? Are you acknowledging your power, your worth? Are you realizing that you are more than enough? Instead of a problem, is it an opportunity to step out of your comfort zone? Is it an opportunity to grow and learn how to be your best self? Maybe. Just get lost in that visualization for a few more seconds, ladies, and then we're going to do something a little bit special. And we're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. All right, I want you to drop that leg. I want you to bring that energy of future you to the now. And I want you to do a little dance.
and just move your body and celebrate. Moving your body, celebrate the beauty that is your body, that is your life, that is your soul. Celebrate everything that you are. Celebrate future you coming into the now. Congratulations, ladies. I hope you enjoyed that workout this morning. So that was very much a beginner workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Always remember to follow the guidelines of your healthcare professional. And if anything didn't feel right, obviously you did not do that. Always working within our capabilities and what feels right for us. Have a fabulous day. If you have any feedback, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you again for your next workout.